Hi Texans fans, I'm here to talk about some really great original artwork that's being offered for sale for the first time. These are actual watercolor paintings that trace the evolution of team uniforms. In this case, we've got 4 great paintings of the Houston Texans uniforms, and I'll show you them in greater detail in just a moment. I wanted to make the point that this artwork would really make a great gift. You have Mother's Day, Father's Day, a wedding gift, an anniversary gift, a retirement gift, a birthday gift, Christmas gift, although it doesn't even need to be a gift. Somebody could just be a great Texans fan, and this artwork, which is really beautiful, really would make a great a great offering in somebody's home or in their office. Let me give you a little background, and then we'll really focus on the art. My name is Scott Silcox, and I'm from Toronto. For 16 years I owned a company called Maple Leaf Productions, and maybe you know us Canadians, we use maple leaf on just about everything we do. And we made and sold a whole variety of products that celebrated the history of uniforms. NFL uniforms, also Major League Baseball uniforms, NHL uniforms, and NCAA college football uniforms, even CFL uniforms, but I won't bore you to tears about the CFL. But we used this great artwork that showed the evolution of a team's uniform to celebrate the history of a team. I'd love to show you just kind of 2 samples of products that we made and sold, just so you have a sense. We did a plaqued poster, as you can see here, and you can just see, forgive me that it's the Cubs, but you get the sense, that it traces the evolution of a team uniform through great artwork. And then we also did a whole family of framed posters. This is just one example, and again, forgive me that it's the Packers, but you can see how it kind of shows the evolution of a team uniform. So we used the artwork on a whole variety of products. These are just 2 examples, and I'm going to show you some others in just a moment. And you'll see these products, now that you've seen it here in this video, perhaps you'll see it. You see it all over. You'll see them in team owners' offices. You'll see them in the commissioners' offices. You'll see them on TV shows or TV ads. You'll see them in movies. You'll see them on team websites. You'll see them in the halls of fame. So as much as sports artwork can be famous, this really is somewhat famous sports artwork that I'm talking to you about today. Everything that I'm explaining in this video can be seen on a website. It's a new website devoted to the sale of this original artwork, and the website is heritagesportsart.com. And I'll mention that once or twice more before I'm done here, if you don't mind. But so now, let's really focus on the Houston Texans artwork. The thing with the Texans artwork that's a little bit different than the Cubs or Packers that I just showed you is because the Texans have just began as a franchise in 2002, we haven't made a whole family of artwork celebrating the Texans uniform. At this point in time, we've created 4 great pieces of artwork: the 2002 uniform, the 2003 uniform, the 2004 uniform, and the 2006 uniform. So we've got 4 great pieces of artwork, and these 4 pieces of artwork, you can see them in a lot greater detail at our website, heritagesportsart.com. You'll be able to zoom right in and see the artist's signature and the great detail in these paintings. But this artwork hasn't been used on a plaqued poster or a framed poster yet, like the ones that you've seen there, but let me show you a couple places where this artwork has been used for me to try and make the point to you that this is somewhat famous sports artwork. One place that it's been used is we did a great, all sorts of decks of cards. This is Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 10, and for instance, in that deck of cards, there's the 2002 Texans uniform. I know you won't really be able to see it, but there's the original artwork, and there it is reproduced on that playing card. And thousands and thousands and thousands of these decks of cards have been sold. That's one place that the artwork was used. Another place is we did a great set of 4 fridge magnets that use all of this artwork. So again, you'll be able to see, you can see this uniform from the 2002 season, and there it is reproduced in the magnet set. In addition to magnets and playing cards, we also did a great poster called Made in America, kind of showcasing all 32 NFL teams and showing a home and away uniform from each team. And in this case, again, we've got 2 Houston Texans pieces of art using this actual original art. And in the future, this artwork is going to be used in a lot more variations. I'm going to say 10 years down the road, there will be a horizontal plaque that shows the evolution of the uniform, and it will have used these first 4 paintings. In addition to that, at some point in the not too distant future, I'm sure there'll be a coffee mug that uses this artwork. I'm sure there'll be a clock that uses the artwork to celebrate the history of the Texans uniform. So in the not too distant future, this artwork will be even more famous. But I hope you get my point. Let me explain the 2 ways that you could actually buy this artwork, the kind of the 2 formats. The first is you could buy this raw, unframed art, just like you see right here. If you were to place an order with us today, we'd package it properly, we'd ship it to you by UPS, and the price of $350 includes the UPS shipping. Then when you get it in roughly a week or 10 days' time, then you could frame it or mount it however you see fit. So the first way you could buy the artwork is in this raw, unframed format. The second way you can buy it is in what we call our classic framed edition. Now I'm showing you a Broncos one. Let me quickly make it a Texans piece. This piece has a thin black frame, a double white mat, the original artwork, and then a very attractive kind of engraved plate telling the story of the artwork. So this classic framed version is $425. Again, that includes UPS shipping. And if you were to place an order today, we would ship it by UPS, and that price is included in the $425, but we would ship it in about 10 days' time because we would custom frame this for you. So you would actually end up getting the piece in about 2 to 3 weeks' time. So those are the 2 ways that you could actually buy this artwork, the raw, unframed artwork or the classic framed version. Just while I think of it, all of this great artwork was painted by a wonderful woman, a lady by the name of Nola McConnon, a very skilled artist and a wonderful person. Nola actually owns the artwork. She's asked me for my help in promoting the sale of it, which I'm delighted to do because of my background in this whole project. So I'm happy to help Nola and happy to promote the sale. So just to explain who owns the artwork. Now, how do you place an order? It's really simple. There's just 2 ways. First is visit our website, heritagesportsart.com. It's fully e-commerce enabled. You'll be able to buy using any major credit card. And that would be great. Or if somehow you wanted to speak to somebody live and in person, then phone me. My name is Scott. My cell phone number is 416-315-4736. It'd be great to talk to you. It'd be fun to talk to a Texans fan. I can tell you some of the research that went into this, the history of this whole project, working with NOLA, any questions that you might have, I'd be delighted to answer them. So if you want to place an order, just phone me. My name is Scott. Thanks for putting up with me on that. Then just a couple other quick points and then I'll leave you alone. First is, if you happen to know another Texans fan who you think might appreciate great artwork, I'd really appreciate it if you'd pass this YouTube URL on to them. That would be really nice. Thank you. And secondly, you might recall at the outset that I mentioned that in addition to this, the Texans artwork, we also have done artwork for all of the NFL teams and Major League Baseball teams and NHL teams and quite a few NCAA college football teams. All of that artwork, over 1,500 pieces of beautiful original artwork, is available for sale on our website. So if somebody was a fan of the Texans, or if they were a fan of the Oilers before they moved to Tennessee, we've got some great Oilers artwork, or they could be a fan of the Dallas Stars, or the Texas Rangers, or the Dallas Cowboys, or Astros, the University of Texas football team. We've got some beautiful Texas artwork. It's all available on the website. So if you or somebody you know is a fan of another team, please visit the website, which is heritagesportsart.com. So thank you for your time and putting up with me. I know my future is not being a late-night TV sales pitch person, but thanks for your time. I wish you health and happiness, and I wish the Texans all the best in their upcoming season. Thanks very much. Bye.